Hi, and welcome to Indiana University Northwest School of Business and Economics, Small Business Academy. And I am Francine Birgans here with the continuation of our series of Your Business Starts With You, discovering your purpose, your authenticity, and it has been a great time. It has been good spending time with you. So I want to continue with this video with the topic, test it out. Test it out. So get your pen and get your paper and keep that journal handy. Feedback. It is important to get feedback about your business, your idea, your strategies, everything that it is you are doing. It's important to get feedback from people in the community, your peers, and those who can help you improve on your idea and your product or whatever it is you are selling. Feedback. It will get you real validation and valuable information that will actually support your goals. It will support your thoughts. It will support what it is you're trying to do. Not only that, you have the opportunity to set the expectation to those who are trying to help you to give you honest and open feedback. And last but not least, you want to have the professionals who deal with business and on a day-to-day basis, business to business operation, so that way they can tell you what it is you're saying. They can make sure that they are hearing the same things. They can hear about your product and what you're selling, and that it all makes sense. And the next slide, I'm actually going to tell you one of my own personal stories about testing it out. Hey guys, so listen. I want to tell you a little bit about my story and kind of how this went with me when I started my business a few years ago, and I was just really serious about it. I knew that this was what I was supposed to be doing, and I was all in, sold out 200%. I started doing different activities in the community, and I found out about one particular event that I'll name later. And I went, and the whole purpose of the event is to let others hear your idea. So I was super excited, but at the same time, super nervous. So I went to this event, and I had 6 minutes. 6 minutes to let everyone know about my business, what I do, the problem that I solve, and a few goals, if you will, where I was going and where I wanted to go. The purpose of the event was so that others in the community who had no affiliation with you, who had never heard of you, to hear your business idea, to hear your mission, to hear the problem that you're going to solve, and for them to give you feedback. In other words, did it make sense? Did your pitch make sense? Do you have a viable audience? Is this going to work? And of course, you know, when you're going through building your business and you're all excited, the last thing you want is for someone to deflate the dream. You know, the last thing you want is for someone to come and say, nope, not going to work. But I did it anyway. And I've got to tell you that it was one of the best things ever, because it actually helped to build my confidence, and it actually helped me to keep going in the process. But during that time, during that 6 minutes, I talked about who I was. I talked about my products. I talked about who I was trying to service. And again, we had very specific instructions for what they wanted. I went through my 6 minutes, but then the additional 20 minutes of this process was question and answer from the audience. What I discovered, because again, I'm suggesting to you, and I'm imploring you and challenging you again to test out your product, to test out your thoughts and your ideas. But you got to do it. You have to do it with the right people. You have to do it with those who are not just going to say yes because you're family or yes because you're friends, but those who really want to see you succeed. So again, I had to be in a room of like 20 people or more, and I did not know anyone there, and they gave me feedback about my business. And that feedback let me know that I did have a good product, but it also let me know what I needed to fine tune in my business and my products and who I was trying to sell to. Because one of the things that was not clear was, well, who was my product for? What audience? Meaning I knew that it was for certain companies, but I was able to narrow down the size of the companies I was looking for, the dollar range, who could afford my services. So it helped me to fine tune what it was I was doing. So that way, when I went back to the table, when I went back to do research, when I went back for marketing purposes, I had some other things to work with. So that's just one of my stories. Another story I want to share, same thing. I was invited to another event down in Lafayette, Indiana, where again, they wanted to hear my story. They wanted to hear my pitch. This one was a little bit different because we had a lot of homework to do. And a part of the homework, and here it is, I'm hearing this buzzword again, or this buzz phrase, test it out. We want you to test it out before we go to this next step. So a part of our homework was to talk to 100 people. 100 people. And again, not friends, not family, but people in the community to find out if you had a good product and what they thought and if they could relate to what it was you were selling. So, for example, in my case, I have a service. I don't have a physical product. I don't have candles. I don't have candy. I don't have hair products. I have a service. So with me having a service, I had to really give information on what I did and the problem that I solved in the community. We were supposed to go to at least 100 people to talk to them about it and to hear what they have to say. So I have to tell you again, test it out, because here it is, a separate occasion. My second time, what I found out was, no, you do have a great product, but I'm still unsure about this, and this. What are you saying here? And it just confirmed what I knew, because I was still working on what I was trying to say. You know, what that niche, that specialty was. I knew it, but I still needed some work on tweaking how I said it. So I wanted to share my own personal stories. Test it out. There's nothing wrong at all with testing out your business, your idea, and your theory. And what I recommend that you do is, number one, get a group of people together. Get a group of people together in your community. You know, the Urban League, you have the Small Business Development Center. Again, you have SCORE mentors, so many places. And the place that I did not mention was 1 Million Cups. 1 Million Cups. It is a great place to test out your business, your idea, and your thoughts, to hear from the community, to see what they think, and if they're hearing the same thing that you're selling. 1 Million Cups. You got to check it out. So one, get together with some of your peers. Again, get together with professionals. Let them know what you're doing. But welcome open and honest feedback, because the feedback is only going to help you, and it's only going to help you to become better in business. All right. I hope you enjoyed that story. So don't forget to circle back and go to the first video, that talks about discovering your purpose, discovering your authenticity, because a part of that is knowing the problem that you were created to solve. But all of these little things are going to help you. It's going to help you to understand what it is you're doing. It's going to help you to understand your pitch, your niche, how to narrow it down, and how to get it out, how to be very clear and concise on what it is you are trying to say to your potential audience. And last but not least, don't forget, get together with a group of people or attend an event like 1 Million Cups that will be helpful to you. All of these things, you should try them. Have a tea party, have a coffee party, do something fun, so that way you can get people together and they can hear your idea, your pitch, know about the problem that you solve, and they can help you. Don't forget, test it out. Last but not least, if you have questions, if you have feedback or comments, don't forget to reach out to us at Indiana University Northwest School of Business and Economics Small Business Academy. Thank you.